So I was a little bit afraid of letting my audience know that I have something to offer. I have something to sell to them. And I think that fear got in the way of me naturally finding my rhythm to share my offers in my videos. So I'm really gonna let go of that fear because it's holding me back. Like I can't be afraid that they're going to think I don't even know. That's why I said I was only a little bit afraid, because I actually didn't give too much thought about it. However, I think the research that I did on sharing your offers in your videos or that type of stuff, I think I looked into it looking for a right way to do it and looking for a way that wouldn't rub the audience the wrong way. So in search for that right way to bring it up, I haven't just given myself a chance to just talk about it normally, just to put it in my content normally. And perhaps these two things are separate, but I also haven't allowed myself to truly settle into my identity as a business owner, entrepreneur, CEO, however we want to call it, and really walk with that here on YouTube, because I refer to myself as a content creator and entrepreneur, and I identify with both of those things, but I really want to carry myself as an entrepreneur who creates content. And there may not be significant differences to how these things are said, but in my mind, there is. There is. And when it comes to the brand that I'm building, I want to connect with content creators and I want to connect with entrepreneurs. But I just want to change how I go about sharing this entrepreneurial side of me. I think I no longer need to blatantly state that I'm a content creator, because obviously I'm creating content. I really want to get comfortable with being a business owner and sharing my offers with my audience here on YouTube. It doesn't have to be transactional. It doesn't have to be sleazy. It doesn't have to be anything like that. I have a business and I have something to offer. So, and this is the space where I want to talk about that. I want to share that. And I have to make it a safe space for me to do that, because obviously I haven't felt safe at 100%. I've been building this education brand, which means I have a high focus on providing value in my content. And for some reason, perhaps within my mind, if I am supposed to provide value in my video, get with the information that I'm putting in the video, for some reason that means sharing my offers will dilute that value. I think that's been a limiting thought in my head. So what that might look like is, oh, well, this person clicked on this video to learn X thing. They're not going to be interested or want to hear what my offers are. So it's not important that I mention them. It's not really important that I introduce my business or what other ways I can provide value to this person, because they clicked on the video to get this one piece of information on this one thing. I shall not open my mouth to say anything else about what I can give them. And that's a limiting belief. And I no longer want to move that way. It's in a sense, it's like, oh, it's going to annoy the viewer if I mention my offers. It'll annoy the viewer if I mention my business. And while I'm unsure if that's true or not, I can't let that limit me, aka a limiting belief. So I do want to learn how to mention my offers. And then, like, you know, as I said, I looked into advice with so many things. The advice is varied, but I have to find my own thing that works for me when it comes to bringing up my offers to my audience. And I just don't want to operate from this limiting belief anymore, from this low-key fear anymore. And I want to feel comfortable to say I have a personal brand guide. It is an ebook that if you want to learn how to build your personal brand on YouTube, basically everything that I know I put into this ebook. And if you're interested in checking it out, it's in the link in my description. I want to be able to say, hey, I'm working on a coaching program. And this is for stay-at-home moms that want to do content creation. Not about mom content, but create a channel, create a personal brand that reflects who they are outside of their identity as a mother. I want to be able to say, you can book a call with me. I still have some personal branding sessions. I have the mini session available. I have a few slots on my calendar if you want to talk. If not, it's okay. And all of that, if not, it's okay. But I still just want to be able to feel confident to open my mouth and say those things. And I even think another thing is learning to be comfortable being someone with their own offers and being comfortable speaking about them and not feeling weird or cringeworthy. And maybe it does feel those things, but like being willing to talk through them and share them anyways. Like, I'm definitely coming back to my YouTube channel with more of a fearless attitude and more of a strong desire to be the type of creator I want to be on here. And that is a business owner first, a business-minded content creator, or content creator with a business. So I just wonder, like, if you've dealt with this, just feeling afraid of your audience and letting them know that you have something to give them, to sell them, how are you dealing with it? Let me know.